All right, what's popping? So the topic I wanted to talk about today is a guy that goes by the name of C-Mac or Crip Mac. Okay, so let me give you a little backlog on this dude. Run a quick little background check and see where he's coming from, where he's at now, where's he going, right? So, my bad, my ears I'll go to the bounces. I'm sick too. All right, so look, so check it out. C-Mac, aka Crip Mac. He's from somewhere in Southern California. I don't know exactly where. There's been reports of the IE. There's been reports of Lancaster. He's been around a little bit. Anyway, he was out here. Then he moved to Texas. I guess mind you, I don't know this person and all that. I'm just stating the alleged facts, right? So he moves to Texas, gets put on to some crib hood or something like that out there, becomes a gangbanger out there. Some stuff doesn't go right or whatever, whatever the case. Comes out here. I guess he kind of got affiliated with a couple hoods before he finally settled down on 55th Street crib, right? So, now, he got a lot of stuff. Let's just state the obvious. There's some definite mental health issues going on with this guy. 100%. Like, you could just tell by his whole persona, demeanor, get down, whatever you call it. He got some big mental health problems, okay? Not to demean people with mental health. I'm just stating what needs to for sure be stated, because there's some of the things that he does, someone in a 100% insane mind would. I mean, I don't even got to explain it. I don't even have to explain it. He didn't already said it, that he's a schizophrenic or whatever. So anyway, so moving forward from that, right? Basically, who is he? What does he do? He's an internet sensation. He's an internet personality. I can't really say he's a rapper, because I mean, like, his shit is garbage, like basura, fool. Trash, fool. You feel me? Garbage. You never in your life. What's up with this idiot? Idiot, man. No, you're not passing. See, when they get stupid with you gotta get stupid right back. You're not passing. You're not passing. Man, that killed my whole little. That fool almost hit me. Anyway. Alright, so look. So his rap sucks. So I wouldn't really call him a rapper. His rap's trash. Nobody runs to like come on. Who's really gonna I went and bought the new C-Mac album. No, stop. Come on, bro. Okay, so that's not the case. Anyway, he's the internet sensation. He's big for his voice and all his little antics and all that stuff, right? So he was involved with this Mexican girl by the name of Lupe, right? Well, Lupe, so also a little bit more backlog. It's worth pointing out that this guy that's in his 30s or whatever, he doesn't own a vehicle, even though he's like a, internet sensation or whatever. And in his defense, I guess he can't drive, but anyway, he don't own a car, right? So he doesn't own a car. So this girl Lupe used to drive him around all the time. She was like his Uber chauffeur or whatever. They ended up having some falling outs because she didn't feel like she was getting paid or whatever for what her services. Anyway, so fast forward from that, right? He ends up getting locked up on a pistol case. And then from there, I guess he knocked this girl from neighborhood, but on the east side, named for those people that didn't live in like different states, that's the gang, neighborhood crip, right? So that's the one that he represents or whatever. So there's East and West LA. They got them on both, but different blocks or whatever. So anyway, he started messing with this girl, Lele Cakes. They calls herself Lele Cakes. And if you ask me from the beginning, it was pretty obvious what her motivation was. Cause I mean, come on, like you got this dude, he's all odd-bodied and he's missing and all this. You know, so you got your teeth missing and you know, not a molar either. We're talking about, you know what I'm saying? And then you got all this, like yeah, bro. His whole demeanor, without some sort of gimmick, I don't see him really truly knocking somebody that could, like, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so in my opinion, it was pretty obvious what the motive was from the jump, right? So anyway, he knocks her being locked up. She most likely says, you know what, I want to get a little clout, you know what I'm saying, by messing with this dude, get my little name up on it. And by the way, let me point this out to you guys, because I pay attention to things, okay? So when she had like, I want to say it was like a few hundred, I forget, I might even have screenshotted it, but she had something like in the neighborhood of like a few hundred subscribers or something like that. Tell me why in 3 days she went up, it was either 47,000 or 4,700, or it was like some crazy jump in a matter of 2 days, right? And it's all using him. I'm telling you, nobody's been used more than this guy. A lot of these people, that guy ODM Slim, he somehow had like a little juice move for him where he was scraping him for his little money. Then this other dude called himself 600, which I ain't gonna lie, like he's a little strange. He just popped up out of nowhere and all of a sudden. Anyway, yeah. So the guy 600 or whatever, he's taking all his little money. Lele Cakes, she took some of his money obviously, but her move was to get the clout from him. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so they end up breaking up. She ends up going on this what's it called? It's a shit show. I'll tell you what. It's called Clubhouse with WAG 100, right? I ain't gonna lie, anything he touches just turns into a shit show. He's listening to Clubhouse is like reading the Inquirer magazine. There's all these claims about people. Nothing is ever said. Like nothing. I say probably half of the stuff out of his mouth is a lie, to be honest. Like, and on top of that, the way it's just the whole get down is just janky. Anyway, she ends up going on Clubhouse after they broke up. He basically, I mean, she ain't nothing special, you feel me? So he just breaks her off for $1,200. To him, it is nothing. You feel me? To her, like, oh, I'm coming up. Got her nails, manicure, pedicure, all the shit, right? Got her nails done. She went on Clubhouse, get to trying to expose him and all this. Oh, he got, you know what I'm saying? He ain't got no pipage. All he want to do is this. I don't even like him like that. I was just trying to get my, but she said everything that I said. She trying to get a clout up, using whatever. Right? They're not even sleeping in the same bed. It was like a play date relationship. It was all for play, according to her. To him, he was 100% in love. He almost fell out with some cash from some hood on the east side over there. Like, he was deeply, madly in love with that girl, which I don't know why. But anyway, so bam. So he gets her supposedly to release his sex tape, and he starts responding about the sex tape, right? So when he responds about the sex tape, he make it seem like, oh, I would never work with nobody that disrespect Nipsey Hussle. Basically just downplaying, right? So just for the record, I don't think he was involved in it because they don't really like each other at this point. Whack and Crip, they're not really cool. So he was basically saying I would never work with nobody who, you know, disrespect Nipsey. Okay. So, but he kind of act like a little bit like he was mad. Like, let's just be honest. This guy doesn't have nothing to do but benefit from something like that. I'm not saying he was involved in leaking it. I'm pretty sure he didn't get nothing, because he's not the smartest guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, he gets taken advantage of a lot of people. He doesn't know about a lot of stuff. Like how you have a YouTube channel but someone else owns it. That doesn't make any sense. So I can't make money. Like, bro, if you have a smartphone, you have a YouTube channel. Like, for someone to get worked out of their YouTube channel and not have a vehicle and be as, you know, instant, I ain't gonna really call him famous, but amongst the internet, you're famous. Like, your fame, internet fame doesn't mean money. Obviously, that's a perfect example of it. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got no type of, I mean, come on, bro. What is he? He ain't got really nothing going on. You feel me? So anyway, moving forward, right? Basically, he make it seem like he's some sort of upset about the video coming out, but in all reality, let's just be real. Like, he ain't mad about that video. If anything, I mean, come on. Let's not act like he got some sort of reputation to keep up. Like he's just like, come on, bro. Like, you're this dude. You got, you know what I'm saying? You're missing your, you know what I'm saying? You got all this shit all over your face. Not disrespecting no gangs and nothing, but just all these random things on your face. Your if you watch some of the interviews, you know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, you're kind of a friggin' up in these mountains. On top of that, you're kind of a Gilligan, a hooligan. You're not like, you're a clown, bro. Like, everybody that you're gonna do destruction and all this, and then nobody gets destroyed. You feel me? And then come on. Point is that 110%, all he has to do is benefit from that video at this point. That'll give him a little bit more notoriety. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, tuning in live from My 5. It's the host with the most. Tap in. I'll see y'all till the next time.